Hey everyone, welcome to our channel, Living in Richmond, Virginia, where we show you exactly what it's like to live, work, eat, and play right here in RVA. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I'm Taylor Jefferson. I'm a local real estate broker and a long-term resident of Richmond, Virginia. In this video, I'm going to show you the top 6 neighborhoods to live in Short Pump, Virginia. I'll provide you highlights of 3 single-family neighborhoods and 3 townhome neighborhoods that I know you're going to love. I'll also break it down into 3 categories from starter home to move-up home, all the way up to the luxury price point. Since you might not be familiar with the Short Pump area, I'll start this video with explaining everything that Short Pump has to offer and what your life could look like if you choose to live here. Then I'll go over the 3 townhome neighborhoods. So if you're only interested in single family homes, skip ahead in the video to that section, but be sure to stay till the end of the video because I'll tell you the one downside to living in Short Pump and a possible solution to it. Before we get started though, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I would absolutely appreciate it. And it will definitely help you out because you'll be able to stay in the know as we continue to post new videos every week all about living in Richmond, including top neighborhoods, pros and con list, and family-friendly activities to do, and more. All right, let's dive into today's video, starting with what you can expect when you live in Short Pump, Virginia. So Short Pump is an awesome suburb in the west end of Henrico County, and it's absolutely at the top of our list for best places to live in Richmond, Virginia. I always talk about your bubble, meaning where you will do all your living and what your community will be like when you choose an area to live in. So here's what that looks like in the Short Pump area and the reasons why I think it's one of the best places to live here in Richmond. There's of course the Short Pump Mall, which is a beautiful open air mall, and it really put Short Pump on the map. But it isn't just the mall anymore that attracts residents to live here. It's the fact that everything you could ever need is within a super short drive. All the things I'm about to list are within a 2.5-mile radius of Short Pump. Now I've talked about the grocery store wars before, and within Short Pump alone, there are 11 grocery stores within that 2.5-mile radius. And there's some really cool ones like Wegmans, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. For all you Target fans out there, don't worry, Short Pump has one of those located right on Broad Street too. If you're going to a restaurant for a date night, well, good luck choosing a place because there are countless to choose from. You and your significant other need to be prepared to starve to death as you both continue to say, I don't know, you pick. So here's a pro tip, and this one's on the house. Tell your significant other, say, hey, guess where I'm going to take you to dinner tonight? And wherever they say first, that's where you're going. Now, if you do need some help choosing, here are some of our favorites. The Boathouse, Red Salt, The Daily, Mellow Mushroom, Cheesecake Factory, Cooper's Hawk, Taza Kitchen, Plaza Azteca. Poorhouse is our favorite local dive bar that we love to support. And again, all of those are in that 2.5-mile radius. Let me know your favorite style of food in a comment below, and I'll give you my recommendations on what you should check out right here in RVA. There's also a lot of entertainment available in the area too. Drive Shack just opened up in 2019, and it is so much fun, even if you're terrible at golf, just like I am. There's also the movie theater, and that's possibly one of the things I missed the most from 2019. Hopefully the industry survives COVID because I really want to go see a movie the old-fashioned way again. There's a skating rink and a bowling alley right by the theater, but if you're looking for some outdoor activities, there are 2 really great parks within that 2.5-mile bubble too. Deep Run is the largest and has a lake, playground, and walking trails, and then Short Pump Park is really nice as well. It's located right off of Pump Road and has a playground and a dog park. Now, the public school systems in the west end of Henrico are top-notch. Go to greatschools.org and check out the schools in zip code 23233 and 23059. You won't be disappointed. Lastly, let's talk about ease of highway access. To the west is a new entrance to Highway 288, which runs north and south and provides access to Midlothian and Powhatan areas, as well as a quick drop-off onto either Highway 64 or 295. To the east is Highway 64 entrance, which runs east to west and will take you towards downtown. So it's a great area to quickly get to the highway access if needed for commuting. So it's for all those reasons that I think Short Pump is one of the best places to live here in RVA. But there are tons of other great suburb areas in Richmond, and we'll definitely do videos about them in the future. So be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay in the know as we continue to post new videos weekly. All right, let's dive into the best 6 neighborhoods to live in Short Pump. I'm going to start with the townhomes. The first townhome neighborhood is in the first-time homebuyer price range and will be the most affordable neighborhood that I discuss in this video. So, neighborhood 1 is called Berkeley Point. These townhomes are located right in the middle of Short Pump off Lauderdale Road, right by Wild Lake. Currently, they range in price around the middle 200s. They are 2 to 3 bedroom floor plans and they have about 1,200 square feet, some larger and some smaller. The HOA is $219 a month, and that includes yard maintenance, snow removal, and trash removal. The school systems are Knuckles Farm Elementary, Pocahontas Middle, and Godwin High. Just as an FYI, there are also 3 other townhome communities right beside Berkeley Point that have similar price and size. Up next is West Broad Village, and it's our top pick for the middle price point for townhomes we discussed today. West Broad Village is located right at Broad Street and John Rolfe Parkway and is a super convenient location. This is what is called a planned urban development, and what brings it to the top of our list is all the amenities you can walk to within the community itself. There are tons of bars and restaurants within West Broad Village, including Longhorn Steakhouse, Burger Buck, Chewy's Mexican, and more. You can also walk to Whole Foods or ACAC. ACAC is the gym that Sarah and I go to, and it's awesome. It's got a great kid zone, and for the adults, it's got a rooftop pool, hot tub, and bar, and that's a lot of fun both winter and summer. The community has two styles of townhomes, what I'm going to call regular townhomes, and then the more exclusive brownstones. The regular townhomes cost between $360 to $450 and are about 2,100 square feet plus or minus. The brownstones are about 3,000 plus square feet in size, and they range in price from the low 500s up to the mid 600s depending on selections and if it has an elevator. And yes, you heard that right. Some of the brownstones in West Broad Village have them. The HOA there is about $250 a month, and it does include a clubhouse and a pool. The school systems there are Colonial Trail Elementary, Short Pump Middle, and Deep Run High School. So our last pick is Greengate, and it's essentially West Broad Village 2.0. The same developer that did West Broad Village did Greengate, and they only improved upon their plan. Greengate is awesome, and just like West Broad Village, it has a lot of walkable spots to go to, including a Lidl grocery store, a Mellow Mushroom, the Daily, and even a Starbucks. It's also super convenient to the new Wegmans and Cabela's. It's located just across Broad Street. Greengate townhomes are within the luxury price point, and deservedly so. The interiors are beautiful, and they have a great layout. The prices range from mid-500s up to high 800s depending on size and features. Some of these townhomes also have elevators, and one of our favorite features is that some are covered terraces on the top level. This was a learning experience for the developer because West Broad Village also had terraces, but they weren't covered, and in the summer you'd get cooked. Having it covered provides shade and extra privacy because of the full walls on the side. The HOA fee here is $170 per month and includes trash removal, yard maintenance, and a pool. The school systems are Knuckles Farm Elementary, Short Pump Middle, and Deep Run High School. If you want more information on any of those neighborhoods or are curious about some of the other options, leave a comment below and I will absolutely respond, or you can reach me direct. Let's switch gears to single-family homes. So our first single-family spot that tops our list is really a conglomerate of two neighborhoods, but they're connected by a single road and they're within walking distance of each other, so I'm just going to go ahead and lump them together. They're Copperas Creek and Bennington Ridge. And this area is located between Church Road and Ridgefield Parkway. The homes range in size from 1,100 square feet up to 1,900, and the price ranges go from the mid-200s to low 300s depending on the size. This is one of the cheapest ways to buy into the Short Pump area. The school systems are Gayton Elementary, Pocahontas Middle, and Godwin High School. Next up is our middle price point best neighborhood, and it's one of our absolute favorite areas, Wellesley. Now, Wellesley is an older established neighborhood with beautiful tree-lined streets and tons of cul-de-sacs. It's great for families who like to take walks or ride bikes, and there are many different sections of this neighborhood, but it's primarily located off Lauderdale Road, right by Short Pump Town Center. So talk about location. The homes range in size from 2,000 square feet up to almost 4,000 square feet, and the price obviously varies by size and updates, all the way from the low 400s up to the low 600s. The school systems are Knuckles Farm Elementary, Pocahontas Middle, and Godwin High School. All right, drum roll please. Our luxury price point top neighborhood in Short Pump is Barrington. This is another well-established neighborhood developed in the 90s with beautiful, grand homes sitting on large lots. Some of them are almost an acre in size. It's located between Three Chopped and Church Road, which is a killer spot. Home sizes are large, and they're about 4,000 to 6,000 square feet, and prices range from the low 700s up to the low 900s. The school systems are Short Pump Elementary, Pocahontas Middle, and Godwin High School. Now, I told you to stay to the end, and I'd give you one downside to living in Short Pump, and here it is. Short Pump is one of the most expensive suburbs in Richmond, so your dollar doesn't go as far when buying a home here as it might in other surrounding areas of Richmond. So something to consider as an alternate location is Midlothian. Midlothian is just south of the river, below the west end of Henrico, and it has so many of the same benefits that Short Pump does too, but you get more for your money in this area. So, think about that. Tell me what you think. Leave me a comment about which area is your favorite. We've helped tons of families relocate to Richmond, and if you're considering a move here, give us a shout. We're always happy to help and make your transition to Richmond stress-free and easy. If you're curious about other areas in Richmond, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll do new videos weekly, including more top neighborhood reviews. If, however, you don't have the time to wait for our next video to highlight an area you want more information about, again, just reach out to us. I'll gladly share all my knowledge and experience with you. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. I appreciate you being here with me today and taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you next time.